Hello everyone. It has been a minute, maybe a year or two. How is everyone doing? All three of you that stuck around. It clearly has been a minute. It's been a while. So I want to discuss where I've been, just kind of a whole life update, my rebranding, my obvious rebranding, and what I want to do with this channel and what my future plans are. Also, please excuse the jank audio. I don't have a proper mic. I'm just using some Apple earbuds, so it might sound a little jank, but please bear with me. I don't usually record stuff, so I don't have like professional equipment or anything, so please bear with my Apple earbud audio. So just sit back, relax, maybe grab a drink, grab some snacks. This might be a long one because I have a lot to get through, and enjoy my yapping and enjoy the speed paints that I have going on in the background of art that I've been doing. I will try to add timestamps into the video. I just not 100% sure how to do that, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So if you just want to skip to a certain part, I will try to add some timestamps to help break apart some key points. Alright, so where the hell have I been? It has been 2 years, maybe a little over 2 years since I last posted anything, and also I haven't posted on Instagram. I'm really barely active on Twitter. I refuse to call it X, but I'm barely active. I have been posting a little bit, but I have taken quite the break from posting on social media. So the last time I uploaded anything to YouTube, I believe I was in my junior year of high school, and your girl graduated in 2023, which it's going to be 2 years now, or in May it'll be 2 years, which is that's crazy to think about. It's been almost 2 years since I graduated high school. So the main reason I stopped posting was because, it was a couple things, but I just didn't really have the motivation to do it, and I was coming up on my senior year of high school, which means I was very busy with schoolwork and stuff, and I also was making some new friends, so I wanted time for them too. So I just kind of fell off the face of YouTube because I didn't have time, and I didn't really have the motivation to make time. So yeah. So after I graduated high school, I had just a quick little side story. I had the wonderful opportunity to go to Japan in October of 2023 with my grandparents. It was a graduation present from them, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I always say I wish I could take every single person I know to Japan. Please excuse my dog. But yeah, it was so much fun. I will throw up some pictures and maybe some videos while I'm talking about it. But yeah, gosh, it was definitely, I wouldn't see myself living there, obviously, but just going. We went for 2 weeks. Going for 2 weeks and just being able to have fun for a whole 2 weeks in Japan was a lot of fun. If you guys want, I can make a whole separate video on it, but I don't know if you guys would want that. But if you really want it, I can. But for now, yeah, that was an amazing experience. I got to go to a high school because my cousin, quote unquote cousin, not really cousins, but we're close with his family, so he called me his cousin when I was there. He teaches at a high school in Japan, and I had the opportunity to go and visit that was a lot of fun, and yeah, just a bunch of cool stuff happened there. A wonderful experience. But anyway, after that trip was when I started college. January of 2024 is when I started college. I am now in my 3rd semester of college, which is still crazy to think about. It has flown by so fast, but again, I've just been extremely busy. I've told a lot of people I haven't really had a life recently because I've been busy with a lot of things. I've been busy with schoolwork, with work, like it's part-time, part-time student and part-time job, but it can get a little overwhelming at times. I also have been busy with working on opening an Etsy shop. Yay! It's probably either a little bit over a year or a year in the making right now. It's definitely me procrastinating is what has been making it take so long. But I will go more into that later. But yeah, I've been working on my Etsy stuff. I've had college stuff, and I've had work. So yeah, pretty busy. Alright, time to discuss my rebrand. I clearly don't have the same username or YouTube name that I used to have. If you didn't know, if you're new here somehow, I don't know how a new person would find this video, but if you are new here, I used to go under the name Fellow Outcast. I went under that name for a long time. I think at least 4-ish years, 3 to 4 years. But I decided to rebrand maybe a year ago, I'd say. I can't believe it's already been a year. But I decided to do a complete rebrand about a year ago. And I will go into the details of that and why I decided to rebrand. So first of all, who is this Phoenix? Who is this new persona thing that I have? This creature. So she is an amalgamation of things that I love, and also when VTubers were starting to get really, really popular, and also I'm not super into VTubers, but I love just like watching really well rigged models because they move so fluently, and it's just really cool, and it's really fascinating to me. So I wanted to make something like that. It would take me a while to learn how to actually make my own full VTuber model, which I would love to do. I'd love to learn, but I have no time right now. So I've just been drawing like concepts and different just like character sheets and stuff like that for her. So Phoenix, you can pronounce it Phoenix or Phoenix. My friend pronounced it Phoenix. I'd never thought of pronouncing it like that before, and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. So either or. When I came up with it, I was thinking Phoenix because, first of all, I love the idea of like phoenixes, and I love anything to do with like flames and like fire. That's like one of my favorite elements. So I decided to go with Phoenix because I love that name, but I wanted to spell it differently to kind of make it different a little bit. I also am obsessed with foxes. Like I have foxes all over my room. I have so many fox plushies and like little fox things, and I figured why not make her a fox. So that's what her little ears and her tail is a fox's ears and tails, and her feet. I wanted to give her feet fox feet. So I did that. And I really wanted to try to keep the red hair that my old persona had, like with the front streaks and then the dyed tips. So I kept that. I just kind of changed the style a little bit, made it a little longer. I also really wanted to keep the pigtails because I like the pigtails. but I made the hair longer and changed the style just a little bit. So I don't really have like full on lore for her yet. I haven't really thought that far. I kind of just wanted to make a new persona. But the only thing that I have is that she is a space captain. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I love sci-fi. So I really wanted to give her like a sci-fi look. I wanted to make her like a space captain or like captain of a space unit or something like that. So that's what I did. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know if my Voltron my Voltron obsession or phase comes through kind of in her design, but I had a lot of Voltron brain rot that has stuck in my head for years, so that might have bled through a little bit in her design. Okay, anyway, so I wanted to make her a space captain, and I wanted her, what would you call it? Like her ship or her crew or whatever to be called the Phoenix Space Station. And I thought it would be so cute if her crew members were called like Firefoxes or something like that. So that's really all I have for her right now in terms of like, if you can even call that, well, yeah, I guess that's lore, but I mean, that's really all I have in terms of like background details for her. I do want to go deeper into it, but I just, again, haven't had time. So I decided to rebrand just because I felt like my old name was kind of bland, and I really wanted to go into like a new full-on persona, like, because the old fellow outcast tag was just me. Like, I used to have my hair dyed red like that. Please excuse my dog. But I used to actually have my hair dyed red like that with like the streaks and the tips, so it was just me. And even after I changed that hairstyle, I wanted to keep the hair how it was, so it was kind of just a different version of me. But I really wanted to try something like outside of me and like make something different, and so that's why I decided to make Phoenix and rebrand to Phoenix. Yeah. So what the hell is gonna happen to this channel, or like what am I planning on doing, and what is going on? So I kind of want to just experiment with this channel with whatever free time I can possibly get. I do have a couple things that I do want to start streaming. While I haven't made a full VTuber model, I did make a PNG tuber model, which I would love to use, but I'd have to figure out streaming and stuff. And currently my PC is not turning on, which is stressful and it's scaring me, but I could probably figure something out with my Mac too, or something to stream. I'd love to stream Genshin. Gosh, I'm so behind in Genshin. I haven't played it in a hot minute. I'm also very behind on Honkai Star Rails. I feel like that would be fun to stream. Just whatever games I'm playing, really. Whatever I feel like streaming. I would love to stream Baldur's Gate too. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, just if you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see me stream, let me know. Put it in the comments, because I'm not 100% certain what I would do. I also think like art streams would be fun, just like mirroring my my like iPad screen, and just you guys watch me draw, and maybe I can like yap about whatever, or we can just chat, have a chill stream. But yeah, I also feel like it'd be fun to do just like random videos ranting about like my hyperfixations at the moment. Like right now, goodness, my hyperfixation is Love in Deep Space. It has completely rotted my brain. I have so much Love in Deep Space brain rot right now, but I love it. I'm loving it so much. So if you guys would like a separate video about me just ranting about Love in Deep Space and like the lore and stuff, I'm so down to make that. Honestly, I might just make it because I really want to. But But yeah, I have been super into Love and Deep Space and just like stuff like that, like hyperfixations that I have. I feel like it'd be fun to make videos with like speed paints running in the background, and just voiceover of me going insane and tweaking out about a hyperfixation that I have. But let me know if you guys would like to see that, because that's kind of what I have in mind of doing. Also, Xavier girlies, where you at? Where you at? I'm a Xavier girly. Also, I love Silas. Silas is my second favorite, but I am a Xavier stan at heart. Alright, so my Etsy stuff. I have been working on that for a while. Actually, the footage that you guys are watching now, the speed paint footage, is of 3 prints that I will hopefully be selling. I will also be selling stickers, and I do have keychains that I would like to sell as well. I got some keychains from, I think it's Vogue Grace, but I got some epoxy keychains that I made, and I love them so much, so I really do want to sell those. I'll throw up some pictures while I'm talking about it, but yeah, I had this like random spark of motivation to start selling my art, because I feel like it'd be really cool to, even if it's just like a part-time thing, like not a full career thing, but I feel like it'd be really fun to sell my stuff. And also, oh my gosh, my dream is to be able to go to different conventions and like travel to different conventions and sell my art. Oh my gosh, I would love it so much if I could get to that point, but we shall see how far even this Etsy stuff goes. And I know I haven't heard the best things from Etsy as of recent, but I figured I might as well try, because why not? I mean, I'm living at home with my parents, and so there's a lot of financial stuff that I don't have to worry about, and I'm very grateful and blessed for that. So I figured I might as well try while I am in a comfortable position to try, and if it goes great, then wonderful, but if it crashes and burns and goes all the way to hell, then at least I won't be worried about keeping a roof over my head or anything like that. So yeah, but to wrap up, since this is a long one so far, yeah, I'm really excited to see where all of this is gonna go. I'm excited to see where my Etsy stuff goes. Forgot to mention, I am getting close to actually opening the shop. I just have to finish. I'm working on business cards right now, which is going to take a minute because I still have to make artwork for the back of the business cards. But yeah, I'm working on that, and then I just have to figure out like shipping and figure out which shipping company I want to go with, and just technical stuff like that. But after that, it will be launching, and yes, I will post on all my socials when it does launch, so you guys will definitely know. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. But I'm super excited to see where all of this goes, and I'm super excited to hopefully get back in the swing of things with YouTube, because I really do want to start posting more. But I will not hold myself to an upload schedule, because that just will not happen right now, especially with everything that I have going on right now. It definitely will not happen, but I don't know, I just want to treat this as like a fun platform where I can kind of post whatever I feel like posting. And again, I'd love suggestions from you guys, all 3 of you that are watching, or that are still here after all my yapping. But yeah, stay safe out there, everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day, night, week, month. Hope everyone is having a decent year so far. And yeah, I am excited to see where all of this goes. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye-bye. So real quick, I just finished listening to the completed audio recording, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for me breathing into the freaking mic and puffing into the mic. I'm sure I just did it again. I just saw the thing spike. But I'm sorry. I'll get a better setup if I keep doing this. I will invest in a better setup. I'm sorry.